Hey, what's up guys? This is Kyle, Bear River Strength and Conditioning. Another episode of Tips and Tricks. Today we're talking about proper breathing mechanics. So a lot of people in long AMRAPs or really high aerobic session, they lose track of like what we're trying to do with our breathing so that we can continue to move or we can more effectively breathe. There's two things that you want to look for when you're doing your breathing. Number one is stability. What we mean by that is the head and the esophagus to stay on a stable platform. A lot of times people will round the back, the chin comes down. You see it a lot in a bike situation or on a rower situation or hanging from a pull-up bar, something like that. That's instability. So step number one is to create stability. Step number two is to create resistance in your breathing. That'll allow for proper airflow. There's a method you can use. You can think thin. So what we mean by that is tongue positioning within the mouth that allows us to create resistance when we're breathing. So what you can do is on the inhale, as you're breathing in, just like you would say the word thin, you're gonna have your tongue behind your teeth. I can breathe in with my tongue up at the roof of my mouth. Now, let's say you're like 19 minutes into a 20-minute AMRAP, you're fire breathing, you've been on a bike for 3 rounds, you're breathing crazy like that, stay composed and think thin. So when you come in, on the way out, you're gonna move your tongue to below the bottom of the mouth, behind the bottom set of teeth. So it's in through the top, out through the bottom. So it'll look like this. And that will allow for two things to happen. Number one, chances are you're gonna posture up, you're gonna stabilize yourself. Number two, you'll create a lot of resistance. So you can practice this while you're driving in the road, or driving on the road, sitting at your cubicle, all that fun stuff. Just posture up, think thin, breathe out with the tongue at the bottom, in with the tongue behind the top of the top set of teeth. So give it a shot. Appreciate you guys. Thank you.